Hi guys. Okay, so you're about to see a review on this product that I'm holding right here. This very first clip that you're watching right now, it wasn't one that I inserted until after the very end, and I've had my very first experience with the product. It wasn't until after then that I realized how safe it was to use on my natural nails. So please stay tuned to the end so you can see how I go about using this product step by step on my natural nail. Thank you for watching. Hello everybody, this is Nora, and on this video today we are doing a review for a product of a new company that contacted me and asked me if I'll be interested in doing reviews for their products, and of course I said yes. This one product that I have here, I have opened it, but I try my best on keeping it on its original state on how it comes in the mail so I can show it to you. So the name of the company is MiroPure. And the name of this product is rechargeable. This is the rechargeable 7-in-1 manicure pedicure kit. Okay, and from looking at this picture right here, you might think it's your typical eFile or electronic file. And yes, it is an electronic device and it does files, but it's not your typical electronic or eFile, and I will show that to you. But before we get to that, I wanted to show you how well this came packaged. Very nice and neat. And this it is completely sealed with a hard plastic, and some description of the product in the back. I went ahead and opened this, as you can see. I went ahead and opened this because in order for me to show you how this works, I had to charge it. So I wanted to do that. It takes up to 5 hours to charge. So I left it charging overnight, but I did my best on trying to put it right back in here and how it came so I can show you how well packaged that came. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the package and then so here's the package out of the box. Here's a book with instructions. And it comes in several different languages. I didn't count how many languages the instructions come in. But the first one here is instructions in English. Very easy to read. I did go through the reading and the material here. Very well documented. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that aside. I also noticed it came with somewhat of a coupon to receive a free gift, and it says, please contact us to receive a free nail clipper set, and it's got an email address there, and it has instructions here on how to contact them via Amazon. This product is available via Amazon, okay? So it was shipped to me from the United States. It came from a Kentucky warehouse. This right here is the USB rechargeable cord. I will unravel this and tell you, see how long this is. And then it came with extra paddings, or I should say these are the buffing heads and the sandpaper. So let's go ahead and turn this around. I really like, it's very nice and packaged here so it doesn't go anywhere. And look how attractive this is. This is very attractive, very pretty. It's a pale blush color with kind of like a diamond cuts pattern, and it just opens up like this. Now I haven't used this. Okay, all I've done is taken it out of the package and charge it, and I will show you how that's done. But I'll be testing this out for the first time right in front of you guys. And it has a nice weight to it. I believe it says in the book what the weight is. But to charge it, all you have to do, this is the bottom cap of it. You have to twist this counterclockwise, and then just plug this in here. Goes this way. And when you plug it in to charge it, the light will blink. There's a white LED light inside there that will blink while it's charging. Again, I left it overnight. The instructions say it can take up to 5 hours to charge, and once it was fully charged, the light was on solid. And this end, you can plug it into an adapter so that it then it plugs into your wall outlet. Okay, I'm going to close this back up. For you guys, I went ahead and unraveled it and measured it. It is approximately 3 feet long. So that's a good length, and this is something that you would normally charge over a countertop or something like that. So that's a good length cable. Let me show you here. The Amazon website does have, this is very nice because it has instructions on how the product is used. And this picture right here, I like this because it's very nice. It actually lets you know the steps that you will take on how this tool is used, okay? And I am going to compare this. I'm going to show you. You guys are familiar with this multi-tool right here. This electronic tool or electronic file here is basically a replacement for this. If you've seen this around, if you've seen these, you know that they, like, well, this particular one that was a gift for me, it actually came labeled. So it came labeled with the steps in the order that they are to be used, okay? So this was number 1, 2, this is 3, and here we have 4, 5, and then 6 and 7. So that's exactly what you get here. That's basically what this tool here is. So it's not your typical eFile for a professional to use on acrylic nails or anything like that. It's more for your maybe day-to-day manicure or however often that you do your nails. So we're going to go ahead and give this a try. I'll take this out of here again. And this first piece right here, I won't go ahead, because this is the first time that I put this on and I noticed, so I just push it in there and rotate it clockwise. Hear that click to lock it in place. And this protector right here is kind of like a shield. It protects you from the dust of the nail, which is very nice. And this right here, let me take this out again. This feels, it does have, it's not too coarse, okay? So this has a nice, I mean, that's not bad. It just feels like a regular nail file, but it's metal rather than wood or paper. And I can see how that will be very good. Oh, and by the way, guys, this is also for, this can also be used on your feet for calluses, okay? All right, so we've already charged this. Let's give this a try. Now, the top button right here, this one, is to turn it off and on. And it has 2 speeds. That's high, that's off, that's low, that's high again, and that's off, okay? This one right here is to rotate, to have it go from clockwise to counterclockwise. So depending on whether you are left-handed or right-handed or which hand you work on, okay, you might want to make that rotation, which is nice. So you will want to turn it on first. And notice the light. See the light, it's on there. And the light comes on. The light comes on automatically when you turn it on. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so I like it so far. I like that it's not too loud. Let's see. I'm going to, obviously, I will not be able to test this, not all of them straight on my nails, but I do have, let's go ahead and put this aside, some fake tips here that we can go ahead and give this a test drive on. Let's see how well this does on bringing down these tips. And so again, this will be something that what you will do, and while it's on, you can then shape your nails and then take off the take off this protector, and then you can use, see how nice, let me go ahead and bring you in now. See that nice sharp edge? It's not too sharp, okay? So I mean, this is not going to pierce the skin, but you can go around the cuticle area to remove that stubborn cuticle. So I do like how nice and shaped this is. Again, it's not so sharp that it will pierce the skin, and I'm putting quite a bit of pressure there, and it's pretty smooth. So I will say this feels like it's will be very safe for your natural nails. So yeah, and maybe go around here and then shape your nails like this while it's on. So let's give this a try maybe on these fake tips. Okay guys, so my first impression on this here, this is actually very gentle. I don't know what the RPMs is for this. Like I said, I read this book. I didn't see where it talks about the RPMs for this. But it is quite gentle, and I don't feel any oscillation or so. Like, I think because this is meant to work on natural nails, it doesn't have that force like your typical eFile. One thing that I will mention though, and let me now zoom you out just a bit, I'm finding it just a bit awkward to hold. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, I mean, it has a good feel to it in a good way, but when it comes to managing this, I mean, look at the shape, and we've seen the shapes of other eFiles that have a more slanted bottom here so that you can hold it kind of like a pencil, if that makes sense. I mean, this is pretty wide, and it's, see the shape of it, it's got that oblong shape. The weight is not a problem. I'm not finding the weight to be a problem. It's more of a, let me take this off. I don't know, it just feels like, yeah, maybe because I have small hands and this is how I will manage it. Okay, I will go ahead and continue to test out the other tips, but that's the only thing awkwardness that I'm feeling about it, is just how to hold it. And maybe because I'm doing something that is off of, you know, not my natural nails. But let's go ahead and continue and test the other pieces. Okay, so this will be the first piece that you will use to, it says to smooth your nail edge, surface, or remove any dry hard skin and excess cuticles off the hands or feet. Okay, and then has that removable cap. Next you will move on to this one right here, and this one is the Coarse Sandpaper disc, and this is to buff and smooth the edges and surface of the nails. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. Again, it clicks into place. And I think I'm going to give this a try over this nail. Okay guys, so there I went on testing this and see how it felt working with it. I felt this more comfortable working with, because the way I was holding this, and as far as working with it this way, it was more comfortable for me to hold it, because then I'm more working over the nail and not having to so much have to be precise on going around the cuticle, if that makes sense. So I'm finding this head to be easier to work with as far when it comes to holding this product. Okay. All right, so yeah, that worked really well. And what I did, I just basically again try to get a feel for it and how it works, how it moves, and how it held in place. The head, I mean, everything stayed there very good, so nothing jumping off or anything like that. The next step will be to move on to this head right here. And what this one is going to do is, this one is a fine nail file board. Delicately file the nail surface up and down to get smooth get a nice smooth natural look. Okay, so this one moves up and down. We're going to put it here. And I don't know that you're going to catch this unless I put it in very slow motion on the video. You saw how it goes up and down, and this one is a bit softer. It's not as coarse as this one. So this one is, this one moves in a circular motion, so it's buffing the nail and removing any hard cuticle, and then to remove those ridges that are created from the round motion, then you want to go up and down with this one for a more natural look. So let's see what it's like working with this other piece. Okay, so that felt very comfortable with this one as well. This right here, oh, I didn't realize it had this. Oh wow, I don't remember reading anything about this part of this head right here. And this is a more metal coarse. This will be good for your feet, for your heels. That's what that's for. Okay guys, so the next step will be to polish and shine your nail. And so we're going to use this one right here. This is the EVA Polish Roller. Each one of these pieces have a name. Let's go ahead and click it into place. Right there. And because this is brand new, it is protected by this clear plastic right here that we're going to remove. Right there. And this one, because it's polish and shine, this I can go ahead and do on my natural nail. Okay, so I removed my base. This is my natural nail right there with its natural shine. Not much of a shine on its own, but I removed my base, and now we can go ahead and polish and shine. Okay guys, there's my nail, my natural nail, polished and shine. I could tell the difference right away. That is so cool, so nice. I mean, this surely beats having to do this by hand. I mean, by a lot. Check it out. So yes, I like the speed by which this operates versus this guy right here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video here. In general, I am very happy with this tool. I have not seen anything like it before. I don't know if any of you guys out there have. This will totally save time over using this old guy right here. So I am very happy with it. I think you will too. I will have a link down in the description bar to it. So go check it out, go read about it. And so as far as the booklet says, because it's rechargeable, it says that it will last, that it can be used about 80 times once it's fully charged. And it also mentions that it automatically goes off after 2 minutes. Okay, so if I was to run this for 2 minutes straight, it will automatically go off. It doesn't mean that it ran out of charge. It's just probably a safety feature. Then after the 2 minutes, if it goes off automatically, just push the on-off button again to bring it, to get it to come back on. So yeah, I like this gadget right here. I have to confess, I wasn't sure at the beginning that it was going to be anything useful for me, but I can definitely see myself using this on my natural nails, especially this buffer right here. Yeah, that's going to be nice. And again, save a lot of time, save a lot of that elbow grease. My right hand sometimes, my right arm sometimes feels like it's about to fall off. And these are the extra head pieces here for replacements, so that's nice. I can see this lasting way longer than this. You don't know it, but I actually have this here with a double-sided tape because it actually came off. It's a cheap one, but yeah, I'd like to thank MiroPure for sending me this product to review. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys have any questions about this product, please leave them below and I'll be happy to answer them. It currently, as of today, is showing retailing for $22.99 on Amazon. Sometimes I do not like to mention prices because they may change and throughout the lifetime of this video. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.